Hello and welcome back to a new video. As you can probably tell by the title, today I am going to be proving the Illuminati in The Simpsons. And now before we get into the video, I just want to say that this was inspired by Nigahiga's proving the Illuminati is real. So big shout out to him. I don't know why he needs a shout out, he's one of the most popular YouTubers. I'm the one who should have the shout out really. But yeah, I got the inspiration from that. So here is proving the Illuminati in The Simpsons. So obviously the Illuminati is a very smart organisation, and so this starts us off with the smartest person in The Simpsons, which is obviously Lisa. And now if you take Lisa's name, it is actually an anagram for the word sail. And who sails on The Simpsons? That's right, the sea captain. And now the Illuminati symbol is actually an eyeball. And what do eyes do? They see. And what do you sail on? You actually sail on the sea. And also in one of the episodes the sea captain actually says that he cannot actually see because his eyes are made out of glass. Now what else in The Simpsons is made out of glass? That's right, mugs. More specifically, beer mugs. Now where in Springfield do you drink beer? That's right, Moe's. Now if you take the name Moe, swap the M and the O around, you get O, M and E. And they're the three letters used to spell the name Homer. Now if you take the O, the M and the E from the name Homer, you're left with H and R. And if you type in H and R into Google, like what does it stand for, it actually comes up with Human Resources, which stands for a group or organisation run by a group of people, just like the Illuminati. And now this gets us on to Homer's favourite place to drink. Is it obviously in fact Moe's? But who goes to Moe's the most? That's right, Barney Gumble. Now don't tell me it's a coincidence that Barney and Nelson resemble one another. Now Nelson, he's a bully. The person he bullies the most is in fact Bart, Lisa's brother and Homer's son. Now again, the Illuminati symbol is an eyeball. And I see, just like in the word idolise, and who does Bart idolise the most? That is right, Krusty the Clown, a big TV presenter who have thousands of people looking up to him and listening to everything he's got to say. But Krusty also had another job as a fisherman, in which he sailed the sea. Now, he didn't actually use the name Krusty, he used the name Rory B. Bellows. And if you take Rory, that sounds kind of like raw, and a roar is kind of like a growl. And who growls in The Simpsons? That's right, dogs. More specifically, mean dogs. And who owns these dogs? Charles Montgomery Burns. Now, people who will one day rule the world are princes, and one of the most common princes is actually Prince Charles. And speaking of princes, this gets on to the next person in the theory, and that is Martin Prince. Now Martin is Lisa's enemy in brains and wits, but he's also Bart's enemy because he's always squealing on him and everything. And Martin, he looks up to all the teachers, always sucks up to them, but the main one is actually Prince Sipple Skinner. Now we're nearly done, so don't worry. Now Principal Skinner only gets told off or shouted at by two other people, and that is his mother and Superintendent Chalmers. And now, who is the mother of a prince? That's right, the Queen, the most powerful woman in the world. And it actually turns out that she is dating Superintendent Chalmers. So them two together in The Simpsons, in my mind, run the Illuminati.